All right, let's get going. Let's see if I can cover all my bullet points. This is a combined Davison guitar Hoerev pedal review. Okay, let's start off on some pertinent information. I'm going to include in the text for this video, yeah, see, I'm pointing down at the text. I'm going to include the links to the pedals that I bought. I bought 5 Hoerev pedals. And then I'm going to include links to the pedals that I actually received. The Hoerev shipped 3 from one location and 2 from China. I think the 3 might have shipped from England. Well, they were here within a matter of days, wherever they came from. The ones from China took a couple weeks. So I had all my 5 Hoerev pedals gathered up after a couple of weeks. The thing is, every last one of them was Rowin and was a Rowin equivalent. But honestly, I'm starting to think that you take your Moores, your Andors, your Donners, your Rowins, and perhaps this mythical Hoerev, and all the mini pedals made by these different brands, my guess is that they're coming from the same factory complex. The construction is actually pretty good. I'd say the construction is better than on the Monoprice mini pedals. The best deal I got on these 5 pedals was a looper. I had a Donner looper. I paid $75 for that. It's got 10 minutes of recording time. This Hoerev, or as it showed up, Rowin. If I say Hoerev, as far as I'm concerned, it means Rowin because that's what I got. But this looper, from this Rowin Looper, I got for $45, and it's the same as the Donner one with the 10 minutes of recording time. I noticed that it's up to $60 last time I looked, so I got a really good deal on it. I think I ordered a Hoerev Holy War distortion pedal, and instead I got the Rowin LEF-305, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about here. I'm going to turn all these pedals off except for this distortion pedal. Here it is on full distortion with the other 2, the tone and the volume set to mid. So it sort of imparts to me, I don't know what amplifier Vivian Campbell and Michael Schenker might have been using, but they both sound like they have a wah-wah pedal in a fixed position turned on in their tone. From 80s videos that I've seen of these guys and listened to. Well, this imparts that same sound. I'm going to go back to half distortion. Okay, so then we have this delay. This delay is cool, man. I've been pretty happy with all of the delays I've gotten. Oh, is that a tell? Like, if I rub my face, then I'm not really happy with it? I have been very happy with all of the delay pedals I have received. I think they surpassed my expectations. I didn't know what to expect, I guess. But anyway, if you add up these 5 pedals, I got looper, distortion, phaser, delay, and chorus. Looper, distortion, delay, phaser, and chorus. Let's check out the phaser. Okay, this phaser. Wow, that's just, that I don't really care for. It has, let's try, this is vintage mode. Let's try modern mode. Yeah. Okay, you have a toggle, vintage and modern mode. You have a speed knob, that's it. So I'm always down with down for simplicity, but maybe you could do a sort of I'm sorry. That just doesn't sound good to me. Let's try the chorus. Okay. I've got the depth crank, the level at mid, the speed down low. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good to me in its own way. Oh, I guess I lied when I said in a previous video that I never needed another chorus, because I do seem to be picking up one or two here along the way. Okay, so let's do the delay. So you could use it as a sound effect on stage. Okay. Let's go to the longest delay, which I believe is, let's go to the longest delay, which I believe is 620 milliseconds. I've still got about 6 minutes here. Yeah, I like this delay. The phaser in the chorus, the phaser especially, yeah. The distortion pedal, like I said, to me it sounds like the old Michael Schenker, Vivian Campbell tone from the 80s. I thought that was a JCM 800, now I'm not so sure, but it's just, like I said, it sounds like a wah in a fixed position that's turned on. Okay. You know, with all these pedals that I've been experimenting with, keeping a unity gain has been an issue. It seems like different combinations of pedals give kind of unexpected volume boosts and attenuations, if you will. Oh, let's check out this, the Looper. Okay, so the Looper pedal, I love Looper pedals, I decided. I've never even had one before, but if you want to set yourself up with a long extended solo, you can really play around with the Looper pedal. It adds another element to especially a jam band situation. I think it's a little tough to be precise with the start and end points, so to me it's sort of just adds a sort of random texture to what you're already doing. Anyway, that's Looper pedals, very cool. If you want to go budget, you know, 45, 60, 75 bucks. Oh, I gotta get some coffee. Don't know if I can be awakened at this point, but coffee tastes good. Okay, so I've got about 2 minutes. I guess the point of this is I ordered 5 Hoerev pedals. I thought I would be the first person on my block to have them. And I received 5 Rowins. And the price differentiation, the price differential was, you know, if you go by the catalog prices on Amazon, I gained a few bucks here, lost a few bucks there. Got a good deal on the Looper, and I'm fairly convinced that whether it's Rowin, Moore, Andor, Donner, or Hoerev, that the pedals pretty much come from the same factory complex. This Davison is, even with the shipping, for 70 bucks, I recommend it. You know, there's something to be said for simplicity. You can roll the treble up. Oh, the coffee's trying to percolate. You can roll the trebles off. Now, would I have bought this pedal, this distortion pedal, if I had known it wasn't a holy war, but it was instead an LEF-305? I don't know. And that it sounds like, to me, like a wah-wah in a fixed position. Like it's got a filter on it. Either a band pass or a band reject. Some kind of filtering going on. And that when you turn the distortion up, it just turns into, which happens with a lot of distortion pedals, admittedly. No, I probably wouldn't have bought this pedal if I had known what I was getting, but the Looper, the Delay are definite, you know, yeah. And the Chorus, the Phaser and the Distortion, kind of, I don't think so. That's my rating. If you wanted to get this specific kind of plexi sound, or whatever it is, this filtered sound, this distortion pedal is great for that. So your mileage may vary.